Hi guys, how are you doing today? It's been a while since I have come and reacted to a few movies that you have asked me to watch from around the world. Generally, you guys ask me to watch a few Malayalam films, and I have no complaints because I love them so much. I have watched two Malayalam movies in the last week, and I am very sorry that I am making a review video after a very long time. But today I am going to react to Nayatu on Netflix, and thank you so much for recommending it to me. So, if I have to start about what the movie is about politics, corruption, the world these days, and how power can play with even the police. So the movie is basically about three crops who are framed into a murder of a Dalit group party member. And the Dalit group party member, though it's a minority, is a very important being of group that is in the political situation of that state. And they are framed to murder, because of which they have to go on a run and have to hide into places where probably nobody recognizes them. And why do they have to do this? Because elections are coming soon and people will do anything in their power to make nothing go wrong. This is what the movie is about. So I'm going to start about how I felt while I was watching the movie. When I was watching the movie, I think that the movie had a fairly slow start. It could be a bit faster in the start till it gets to the main plot, because the main plot actually comes after 45 minutes. But because the movie was highly recommended and you guys really wanted me to watch, I stuck through it. In the start of the movie, they kind of show what is happening, who are the three main cops, and who is the other party. The other party is called the CPDS, and it is like a Dalit party, but a very powerful one who is just forming a political party among themselves. And the main guy of the CPDS, who is actually in jail because of one of the three cops, has acted so well. Like, whenever he came on screen, I was looking at him, his look, his attire, everything was to the point. And I think he had very less dialogues, but the way he was in his aura and his screen presence was very strong, and I really liked watching him on screen. And then the actual movie starts, because what happens is that in the start, the CPDS group leader, he actually gets into a fight with one of the female cops, because of which he is treated badly and everybody gets angry. And then after 45 minutes, the same group's member is by mistake killed in an accident by the cops. It's actually not the cops, but the cops are framed because they are in the situation and others see them. It's like a bad luck streak. Basically, it's very confusing because there was too much information, but I'm just telling you, and I'm sure that you have watched the film, so you're understanding what I'm trying to say. When the accident happens is when the actual movie starts, and I have to talk about the scene when the cops actually take the guy who dies in the accident to the hospital, where all these party members also come and try to like run behind the cops, and the cops are trying to escape from them. Like, they are cops and they're trying to escape. It was the other way around of power, and oh my god, that scene was so good. That chase, my anxiety during that chase phase was high up, and I was like, what's gonna happen? I'm so excited to see what happens. But that was very, very nice. Everything just adds on, and it's honestly a serious case of bad luck. Now they are on the chase and they have to run out because the commissioner has put a case on the cops saying that yes, they are the culprits and they have done what they've done, and there is a case on them and they're on the run. Now the cops obviously don't want to bulge in and say that yeah, we killed the guy, because they did not, and they're cops, so pride for them and like truth for them is everything. But because at that time the elections are on and those people are very important, and the commissioner doesn't want to do anything, and the commissioner also wants to show that yeah, we'll punish cops even if they are wrong, is a very important phase in terms of election. He is doing that, but it is not the cops' fault. But nobody is trying to stand up for the cops, because like once it's out in the media saying that the cops have done something wrong, then the entire industry and people are happy that oh, the cops have done something wrong, so the cops only must have done something wrong. Nobody really wants to know what happened, and that's the sheer reality of our country or the world actually in general. So that happens in the first half of the movie. Then in the middle of the movie, they try to escape and everything, and they go to Munnar to hide. I think that entire part was a bit stretched. It was a bit slow. It could be run in a shorter time and got to the point directly, which I think was not my favorite part. But I think that the actress who plays the lady cop, who's actually a big part of the investigations, Minu Sijo, has done a very good part. And also the other lady cop, Nimisha, has done a very good job. I'm a fan of Nimisha, and I think her body language in general was very good. I think both the female investigator slash cop have done a good job. They were very, very powerful in the film. Talking about the end was obviously a twist. That's how Malayalam films are. The end was very, very nice. When the cop commits, spoiler, when the cop commits suicide, I was just like, no, that's so sad. But I also feel like, yeah, okay, what else could he do? And at one point when I was watching the movie, I was like, why aren't the cops giving up? But I could also understand their conscience and why should they give up when they know that they've not done something wrong. So the entire plot was pretty confusing, and the entire plot was pretty like, should this happen, should that happen? And I can only understand what the writers must have gone through while writing it, because it is such a stressful and a sensitive topic to make a film on that you honestly cannot go wrong. And I think that the writers have done a good job in doing that. Whole in whole, the movie is very nice. It talks about corruption, power, politics. It's a political thriller, but a very well made political thriller. The chase scenes are very good. Apart from the middle being a bit stretched, I think the whole movie is comes with my highest recommendation. I think everybody who has already not watched it should watch it. The movie is available on Netflix, and thank you again for recommending this movie to me. I loved it.